Hey guys, on today's episode of Tamro College ESO News, we got a lot going on. We're going over Crown Store Showcase, some performance updates with Update 22, some game-breaking bugs that I think we need to talk about. All right, guys, let's get this started. All right, y'all, welcome back. So today we're gonna start off this week in news, the week of what is it? The week of the second. We're going to start off talking about Update 25 and Patch 5.3.5. So Update 25 brought a bunch of really cool content to the game. It brought Harrow Storm, which I say funny, whatever, get over it, and and Ice Reach, both really fun dungeons. Reminds me of March of Sacrifices a lot. Both really fun. Vet, hard mode, normal, they're super fun. The sets in there that are good that drop, worth farming. But with Update 25 came some like performance issues, like some very serious game-breaking performance issues, like apparently spamming block completely crashes you from the game. And not only that, people have reported getting banned for like doing that because the game doesn't understand and it thinks it's like a cheat engine. I have not personally done that, but I've seen some relatively prominent members of the community talk about it, and there's a forum post here about it. Now, today we got update 5.3.5. I did not see a fix for that in there. There were some very important fixes for Cyrodiil and crashing and things like that. Gina did post this afternoon saying that they were aware of the issue when they are going to try and fix it. By the way, guys, forgive me, I'm a little under the weather. But she did post and say they were going to try and fix it. It's going to come out an incremental patch. They're working on it, and they haven't quite got it worked out yet. So whenever they do put that patch out, that incremental patch, we'll definitely report on it here. But other than that, there's some other game-breaking stuff, like abilities not going off and stuff. And what I gotta say, there's been a huge uproar. What I gotta say, and you guys know I'm not necessarily like an apologist for ZeniMax Online Studios or anything like that. So this is the biggest update the game has ever had as far as performance goes, and it's the first week, and a lot of people are coming back. Just let them work it out. I understand if you're frustrated, and I'm not being a white knight or anything like that. What I hope happens is, so we got update 25 last week, and console gets update 25 on March 10th. I'm hoping they get it all worked out before it hits console. Console's a huge market. Console people spend a lot of money on the game. Like, I know I hate it that we're sort of beta testers for console, but we kind of are. But yeah, I'm looking forward to some more fixes and stuff. Like I said, patch 3.5.5 came out today with some fixes and stuff. The link for the patch notes for that will be down in the description below. It was a few small things. So speaking of performance, this week ESO posted their performance update timeline. It's essentially a lot of the same stuff we already saw. They're just sort of updating us on what's going on. It's on their official website, as you can see it right here. So update 25 is the one we got now. I feel like there's some things with block that they change, you know what I mean? Like, there's some stuff that's going to get pushed to update 26 now. What's interesting about update 26 is they're changing, and it's not listed here, which is odd. They're changing the things with the way AoEs are utilized. Now, they just did that with block, so I hope that we don't get another, like, they don't try and fuss with animations and canceling and all that. Like, I hope they don't break that too. I'm not being a pessimist, I'm just saying I hope they don't break it. But yeah, so Q2, update 26, there's going to be some more performance updates basically without the whole year. Although we are getting more content in update 26. Update 25, we didn't get as much content, although the content we got was very good. But like I said, links for that will be in the description below. ZeniMax Online also did if you missed it, there wasn't any news that came out of this, but they also did a Bethesda Game Days like stream. They do it every year at PAX East. I'm grateful that they went. A lot of people cancel PAX East because of a certain virus that starts with a C that I can't say on YouTube, or they won't see this video. I also have the flu, so hopefully I don't have it. But they did a community thing at Laugh Boston. They do it every year. I watched it. I did not see any news on any upcoming things come out of that. It was essentially just them. They did like some board game trivia, board games and things. It was really cool. It was like community stuff. I didn't see any big announcements or anything. Although we are supposed to get update 26 for PC sometime in May. I'm guessing like the 3rd or 4th week in May, and then the 1st week in June for console. I have not seen any new news on that. I expect it soon. I don't know. I think GDC's coming up. I'll have to go back and look and see what's between now and E3. E3 will already be out. So sort of stay tuned for that. We'll obviously let you guys know whenever we hear anything about that. We also did get a Crown Store showcase. So Jester's Festival, if you don't already know, is gonna be from March 26th to April 2nd. There is a Crown Store showcase on the official website. A link will be down below. Whole bunch of cool stuff. There's a whole bunch of new motifs and different things and interesting stuff. Now, the thing that I'm most excited about, and you should be most excited about, is they're adding but during the Jester's Festival, you can buy the Jester personality. It's like the best personality in the entire game. Every week, it seems like I have somebody ask me in game, like, "Hey, what is this? What is this person like? How are you running like that?" Because it makes your character run all goofy like this, like. That's coming back during the Jester's Festival. There's a new music box. There's a ton of new like mounts and just fluffy like cosmetic stuff. If that's what you guys are into, that's cool. Usually, these events are also a good time to get event tickets and things like that. I don't personally play the game for a lot of the cosmetic stuff, but the Crown Store Showcase is out for March, and then through April, and that will cover also what we're getting with the Jester's Festival and stuff. There's also a top hat with a clover leaf in it. It's kind of neat. So that's on the official website. I also wanted to say congrats to Uprising Savages. They got their first, I think it was February 26th. They got the first console Godslayer achievement on Xbox North America. The link to that, the whole run, will be in the description down below. It's essentially Sunspire Trial with no death, hard mode, and speed run. All hard modes also, and the speed run and no death in the same run. You have to do it in 30 minutes. It's very difficult. There's only a few guilds in the world that have done it. They're the first ones, Uprising Savages, on console that have done it. Well done, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. That's really awesome. Congrats to you guys. That's crazy. Like I said, there's only a few groups in the whole world that have done it. But I think that'll wrap it up, guys. I look forward to doing these every week. Feel free to like and subscribe if you like my content. Check out all my other content. I have guides, different stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.